Hello everyone, the Chart Guys have been working on an introductory technical analysis course for quite some time now, and after surveying hundreds of traders with what would be the most sought after information regarding technical analysis, we came up with this course, When to Enter and Exit. It covers over 5 hours of the basics on when to enter and exit, and we feel after watching this course it will help build a foundation of technical analysis knowledge which will eliminate a lot of the uncertainty in the world of trading stocks. So the course outline, we go over the psychology of trading, establishing a game plan, the different indicators we use to signal a bullish and bearish entry, how to recognize support and resistance levels, poor entries, where traders make mistakes, exit targets, how do you know where to sell your trade, where to place stop losses, that's very important, minimizing losses is what keeps you in the game long term, my personal preparations, how I go about getting ready for each trading day, and then piecing it all together, utilizing all the information we just learned and how to apply that in the real world for making successful, profitable trades. As a bonus, we also include a lot of information on finding entries and exits utilizing patterns, and you can find these patterns on every time frame on pretty much any stock and commodity trading, and certainly being able to recognize those patterns can give you an edge as well. So we hope you will check this out. Again, it's an introductory level course. So if you are new to technical analysis and trying to get a firm grasp on things and feeling a little bit overwhelmed, then this course is for you. I hope you check it out. Appreciate you watching. Checking back in on Apple. So we know Apple has been one of the lead tech bulls, and it's certainly showing off here today with a dip first thing, bounce right off the daily middle Bollinger Band, and we continue to keep closing above this support level of 115.64. It was a double low of consolidation. We've dipped below it 3 times now. We have not closed below that level. It is a clear support. This is a clear bullish reversal hammer after 3 days of consolidation. Big time volume. The bulls bought this dip in a big way and asserted that middle Bollinger Band as support of 114.89. So the bulls are absolutely still in control of Apple, and we have this interesting pattern on the weekly time frame, the potential for a cup and handle. Now, I don't ever make trades assuming a cup and handle is going to happen, because way more often than not, we see a very close to a cup and handle pattern play out without that follow through. So we have our left side of 118.08, cup shape, the right side of 118.02, a lower high, and then profit taking. And we could be building the handle here now. If the S&P 500 hits new all-time highs, which we are not too far away from, we can look for this to be a potential cup and handle leading to a breakout, which would have us looking at the next resistance level after 118.08, which is 119.16, and then up to 120. So there is the potential for that pattern playing out here on the weekly time frame. And we certainly know on the daily time frame the bulls are still in full control. We closed up near the high of the day. Really nice recovery from the lows by those bulls. Let's look at the 5-minute time frame. We saw that weakness right out of the gate. Big dump first thing. The RSI got just about oversold on the 5-minute. We bounced and rejected from the 20-period 5-minute resistance. We formed a higher low, rejected again, flattened out, pulled back, another higher low. So we're seeing 114.76, 115.13, and 115.16. And the play here for a bullish entry, when you see the RSI pulling back to oversold and an all-out dump, and you start looking around to the hourly time frames, the daily time frames, and you see a key support level, the middle Bollinger Band on the daily is a solid support level for a bull like Apple that's in a strong daily uptrend. And if you're approaching that level on oversold 5-minute conditions, the odds that the bulls are going to hold that increase significantly. So we bounced right off that level, and we formed this tightening range, higher lows, lower highs. The break of this tight pattern didn't occur until this break here of 115.53 and 115.52, a little double top on this last attempt. And then this candlestick right here is where that broke. And then we consolidated, back tested the 20 period, held it, and then a very strong close. The final 20-25 minutes of trading was just all bullish action. And we got up fairly close to the high of the day. So there was a clear bull entry looking at the daily time frame. And I shouldn't say a clear bull entry, but certainly could have rationalized a bull entry with the setup that was there. And then, if not already in a trade, the bullish trade at the end of the day once that tight range broke. So on the hourly time frame, we do still have resistance to be watching. We rejected from the 200 period hourly resistance just like SPY did. to start the day, and those resistances, the last moving averages on the hourly, are up in the 116s, and you can see we're in a channel between the 20 period support, the 100 and 200 period resistance, fairly similar to where we stand on SPY. So again, as long as the SPY bulls hold on, Apple bulls should respond well. And if we see a new all-time high, we're looking for a break of 118.08 on Apple and continuation to the upside for the bulls. Make sure you keep updating the daily middle Bollinger Band at the open each day, because that's a very important level going forward, and it is ascending fairly rapidly, so it should be in play again tomorrow. I appreciate you watching. We'll check back in as always. Happy New Year, and we'll see you tomorrow.